The NFL season has hit high gear, and off we go in Week 11 on EA Sports.
And he takes this near the 25, just a little pass there, call it the 26. The Chargers coming out to take over, and it is Justin Herbert at quarterback CD, now in his 5th NFL campaign.
You enjoyed watching that game tape, didn't you?
Yeah,
Last week's game.
Good. Four touchdowns, 1 pick.
Now, you were a little upset about the pick. I didn't know if you would play him this week or not if you were the head coach.
Hey, they got the win.
They got the win, so you're going to give him another chance?
Give him another shot.
All right, I think the ratio is pretty good. He'll try to eliminate the interception, but he wants to keep that hot streak going, throwing touchdown passes.
Here's 2nd and 10. First carry now for Gus Edwards.
Only a couple there as he'll be brought down about the 28.
And, CD, you look at this defense, what kind of pressure are they under trying to stop a team that has won 5 games in a row?
Well, to me, it makes their job harder because you know you're going up against an offense that's playing at an elite level, and sometimes you can get too caught up in trying to play the perfect game. You're trying to be too precise, too fine, instead of just letting it rip. And I think that's more the priority than trying to be absolutely perfect.
And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's 2nd down and 10.
Up the middle, here's Edwards. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, so now they deal with 3rd and 11.
Backed up here, tough spot, needing 11 yards to pick up the first.
Now it's Herbert. The Bengal pressure gets him that time. Down he goes. Sheldon Rankins make that now 8 sacks for him on the season.
A 4th down, so the Chargers trot out J.K. Scott. Charlie Jones deep for Cincinnati.
It'll be a 39-yard punt, 4 on the return.
And the Bengals take over 1st and 10. The Bengals make their way out on offense for the first time, led by their 5th-year quarterback out of LSU, Joe Burrow.
And if you go by the numbers, he's had a Pro Bowl-type season, and maybe that's even selling him a little bit short. He's the NFL leader in touchdown passes to this point in the year, and with the end of the season not too far away, he's got his guys playing at a very high level.
23 yards, the final tally.
It's a gain of 23 yards. 1st down. Here you go.
Now it's Burrow.
Trying to get it to Chase, but it's intercepted.
And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
And that's a ball that he is going to want to keep, his first career interception in the National Football League.
And I love what teams do when that happens. You bring the ball to the sideline, the equipment guy grabs it, he puts a piece of tape on it, writes on it so that you know what it is, and then they tuck it away so that you can have it for later and put it on your mantle. Pretty good deal for him right there. Now he's eager to get back out on the field and get his 2nd one.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
Up the middle, it's Edwards. And he'll take this one down near the 15. Call it a gain of a yard, and it's going to bring up 3rd and 5.
They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
3rd and 5.
Herbert.
He's got his target. That's complete. And the Chargers are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
Complete to Quentin Johnston.
Dobbins. Going to be stopped before he can get moving forward as he'll lose a couple back to the 5-yard line.
It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down.
2nd and goal at the Bengals 5-yard line.
On the handoff, Edwards. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown.
Gus Edwards with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Chargers use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And that makes the score 7-0.
So after the touchdown, here's Dicker out to kick this one off. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Bengals offense and their quarterback coming out for their second drive. And he continues to show off his ability to run the football when the opportunity is right. He is the NFL leader in rushing yards from the QB position. Open man downfield is Chase. He's got it. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A good pickup there, 26 yards. So from Charger territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. Now Burrow. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. So the completion good for 7 there, and it's 2nd down. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football.
Much like a running back going through the line, quarterbacks have to be aware of protecting the football as well. He left it exposed that time, wound up having it knocked free, but fortunately, had an alert teammate who was able to get it.
From midfield now, Burrow. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
And they do finally get him, but he makes it all the way to the 6.
The production sensational here early on. That last catch going to put him up over 100 yards receiving already in this first half of play.
Now a chance to make that big play really hurt. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow.
And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down.
Against a team coming off a win, just as your team did the previous week, you talk about being physical all game long. Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Burrow looking to pass.
That's to Chase. He's got it. Touchdown, Cincinnati.
It's a 6-yard touchdown pass, and the Bengals are within an extra point of tying up this ball game.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And we are tied at 7. So the drive there took 6 plays.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense for Los Angeles returns to the field.
And that last touchdown drive they had very balanced. How key is that balance?
It's huge because most of the time when we talk about balance is run, pass, almost 50-50. But most of the times when you start to offensive coaches, they say balance is we do what we want when we want to. And that means that they're ahead of the defense, keeping them on their heels.
Yeah, they imposed their will on that last drive.
Nowhere to go for Herbert, and he's going to go down. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. Here is 3rd and quite a ways.
Here's Herbert. Short throw underneath to Hurst.
And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down.
On 4th down, J.K. Scott ready to punt it away. That'll be a 44-yard boot, just a yard on the return as he's covered up quickly. And the Bengals will take over here, 1st and 10.
Jamar Chase hoping to be at center stage yet again as the offense returns to the field.
Making his presence felt early in this one. First half, already over the century mark.
How about the yards per completion, too? That's a pretty darn good number there. Number of catches, but he's shredding defenses, getting big yardage with each and every one of them.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow.
Over the middle, that's caught by Chase. And he's going to be taken down. Plus, there's a penalty flag in the backfield. They may get 15 more on top of this. So roughing the passer, and this is a unit, Charles. They hold their breath every time they see their quarterback go down and get hit like that.
Yeah, they understand how important these last couple of months are for this team. They can ill afford to have anything happen to him if they want to accomplish their goals.
Got a man open. It's Chase.
And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30.
Well, they have not been shy about looking his way in this first half. That's already 7 catches for him now, and we've yet to hit halftime.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Burrow will throw.
Another one into the hands of Jamar Chase.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go right back to him for 20 and a first.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals.
Jamar Chase
With his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Bengals have taken the lead.
Extra point by McPherson, up and good.
And that makes the score 14-7. Scoring summary, 3-play drive.
And it was Jamar Chase who finished it off with a touchdown reception. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. And the LA offense ready for this next possession. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They couldn't really even move the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. We'll see if they can get a better, more sustained drive going here.
Yeah, and every team that we ever talk to says the exact same thing. When you start a drive from that deep in your own territory, the goal is a minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together.
No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
And he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it as he gets wiped out on that one.
Wow, that ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. A busy first quarter. His 3rd catch of the afternoon is a first down. They'll bring a receiver in motion right. A run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
You talk about this Bengals defense.
They're in the spot statistically that you don't want to be in against the pass. Number 32 in the league, dead last.
Take those rankings, throw them right out the window, because this is what you prepare for. This is what you practice for. This is what you think about. The ultimate test, taking on the #1 overall offense in the league.
No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage. All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops. That throw, Charles, over the middle of the field, and a few too many bodies in there got picked.
That's a normal situation, too, isn't it? No matter how hard you try and spread the field sometimes, there's always going to be a traffic jam, it feels like, towards the middle. And if there's any type of a missed throw, or maybe the ball's tipped, or just too many bodies in the area, an interception can result.
And he will find his man Chase complete.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Here's Burrow. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Chargers are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. Herbert going to lead up the Chargers here, 1st and 10.
At their own 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. Herbert off of play action.
That's the rookie from Georgia, Lad McConkey.
And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down.
A shotgun snap and a give to Dobbins.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. Now they contend with a 2nd and 12 after the loss.
From the gun, they go to Edwards. And he'll be stopped at the 46. Gain of 3. Well, this defense for the Bengals, they were very solid last week in the victory over Baltimore.
And I don't know what the actual percentages are, and I don't know the analytics when you create 5 turnovers or takeaways in a game. But coaches always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe them.
So they'll come up in Bengals territory now with a 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line. They'll try the air now with Herbert.
Over the middle and caught by McConkey.
And all the way in for a Charger touchdown.
Lad McConkey.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Chargers are an extra point away from evening this one up. Extra point up and good by Dicker.
And we are tied at 14. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. The Bengals offense and Jamar Chase set to take over once more.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
It certainly is. And if you're wondering if anybody's saying, boy, this is coming at a bad time, we want to keep playing, the answer can be yes. Because when teams are on a hot streak, they want to keep going. But what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it and let's go with it.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw.
Throw left side complete to Chase.
And he's got this down to the 35.
To number 1, Jamar Chase. A gain of 15. 1st down, Cincinnati.
11, empty, hey, here we go.
They're passing here, Joe Burrow. Over the middle, and there's a diving catch. These two teams all tied after